Krupal Mohan with the next question, please.
Yes, Vikramji, I noticed that you've been mentioning that you've decided to give away the proceeds, whatever that you get from the sale of these books, to charity. Now, as a writer, we live off the income, which may not be true in your case, but what exactly has triggered this noble thought?
See, it's not a great noble thought. The Bhagavad Gita is spoken by my God. I'm doing a little service to convey my little understanding to the people. So there is nothing that I am creating in this. I am only conveying the message. I am the messenger. And messengers do not charge money for conveying the message. With that thought, I thought that I will not keep a penny out of this. No matter if I sell 1 million or a 10 million, this book has to reach out to people first. So that is why when somebody asked for a discount, I said, yes, I'll give you whatever discount is possible. Anything, near to the cost. So that is the motive behind it.
This is wonderful. This is very, very wonderful.
Before I go to Lalit for the next question, I'd like to talk to the audience. Like there is a gift, there's a Google form coming up in the chat box put by Spandan Ganguly. Spandan, please put the Google form in the chat box. Please fill it up. And remember, the best three reviews till August 15 wins a prize. And that will be mentioned there. Spandan Ganguly, please paste the link of the Google form in the chat box. Okay, then moving forward, Ram, sir, are you ready with the video?
Satadel, let me clarify a little bit on this. I have got 3 offers, 3 bonanzas for you today. Firstly, all my books today, the Indian ebooks are for 50 rupees only. And this is for only till tomorrow night. Secondly, you can fill up this Google form and get a free ebook of any one out of my 4 ebooks. You can get a free ebook from my side because you stayed up so late, you missed your dinner, and you sat with me like a family. So it is my, reciprocation for your love and affection towards me. The third thing I'm saying is, if you have read my book and if you go and post a good review on Amazon, at least 50 words, a creative review, nothing in my praise, but about the book, the context of the book, the best 3 reviews will get a hard copy of this book sent to your address. This is my promise to you.
Thank you, Vikramji. And in fact, Vikramji said that don't praise me in that book, don't praise Vikram Khaitan in that book, praise the book. But you are free to praise me. No, anyway. So moving on to the next question, Lalit Hundlani, please. But Mr. Ram, please be ready with the video.
I just want to
right. Yes,
I
Geeta,
want to say
ma'am.
something about the review. Please don't praise the author because that does not come in the Amazon. Once I got a message back from Amazon that you please see the conditions. The conditions, you should not mention anything about knowing the author. So please don't praise the author. Praise the book or praise how the author has brought anything in the book. Please, that's the request. Otherwise, the review will not get accepted.
Or you can praise me in that book. You can praise me in everybody's book.
You can praise author as mentioned, like that. Nothing, don't mention anything about knowing the author. That will get rejected.
Very useful nugget, madam. Very useful nugget as always. And I'll add again that please add my name.
I passed on all nuggets into my team also. Vikas will talk about that. So that you can write good reviews. Please do write reviews in such a manner that you want the other person to read that book after your review.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Lalit, with your question, please. And Ram sir, please be ready with the video.
Okay, thanks Satadalji. So Vikramji, so kind of you for bearing my inquisitive self. Only my 5-year-old beats me into that. So he asked more questions than me. I promise you this is the final one for the evening. And it's about your book. So now everyone has its own way, own perception of looking at the book and taking the wisdom out of it. Now, if I have to ask you, what is the best suggestion or advice you would like to give a reader how to best use this book?
I have already mentioned in my introduction chapter how to best use this book. You see, you don't read it rapidly like a story. You start from the first word of the introduction and soak into the words. By doing that, if unless you have understood one part of it, don't move on ahead. If you move further without understanding the previous concept, and they are not very hard hitting, they are not in Sanskrit, they are in plain English, and I'm an Indian person speaking English. I'm not a native English person who writes like Edgar Allan Poe. Like when I read Edgar Allan Poe, I have to read every line twice to make sense out of it. So it's written in a very simple language. You can just proceed slowly. Take your sip nice and slow. As I would request Dr. Anand to please come on air and recite this lovely poem which I have found in this book. I found somewhere and I have incorporated in this book. Dr. Anand, please.
Before Dr. Anand takes over, let me describe Dr. Anand. I call him the Dil Ka doctor. He's a cardiologist by the day. You know how busy the cardiologists are. And then he writes soft poems, poems on romance, short stories on romance. And, it's so captivating. So Dil Ka doctor, please.
Thank you, Shraddhalji. You've been absolutely generous, and what a fantastic way you've been conducting this entire thing. I'm the last batsman, I suppose. आप declare भी कर देते तो चलेगा. मेरी batting नहीं आएगी तो it's okay.
And Dr. Anand is an established poet. He has published his poems, a book of poems, and he has collaborated with other poets also. So his poems are lovely. I read one poem a day, not more than one, because if I read more than one, I'll miss out very soon. Thank you, Doctor. Carry on, please.
Thank you, sir. That's really amazing. And yes, this poem is Sip Your Tea. It's a beautiful poem by a Singaporean poet. Her name is Anli Zhu Feng. She's written close to 12, 13 books, and this is one of her finest poems. And the poem goes like this. Sip your tea, nice and slow. No one ever knows when it's time to go. There'll be no time to enjoy the glow. So sip your tea, nice and slow. Just have a completely relaxed way of living life. That is, sipping your tea. It's a metaphor. Life is too short, but feels pretty long. There's too much to do, so much going wrong. And most of the time, you struggle to be strong. Before it's too late and it's time to go, sip your tea nice and slow. Before it's too late and it's time to go, remember, sip your tea nice and slow. Some friends stay, others go away. Loved ones are cherished, but not all will stay. Kids will grow and fly away. There's really no saying how things will go. So sip your tea nice and slow. Now, this last few lines are very, very hard hitting. Please see. In the end, it's really all about understanding love. In the end, it's really all about understanding love. For this world and in the stars above, appreciate and value who truly cares. Smile and breathe and let your worries go. Smile and breathe, let your worries go. So just sip your tea nice and slow. It's a very, very beautiful poem. And, if you just get through the gist of it, explore it layer by layer, and it will really resonate with you. And one very other beautiful poem is by a Greek poet, C.P. Cavafy. The poem is called Ithaka. I'm just sharing the link. If you happen to read it, you'll simply love it. You'll fall in love with that poem. It's about life. Please check it out. Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Dr. Anand, please share the link of your book as well.
My Dusty Memories Unfinished. It's a romantic poetry collection. And I'm a hard-hitting, hardcore romantic. Everything about life excites me. So even this book as well. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dr. Anand, for reciting this so beautifully. These were the concluding lines of my book. And I would say that if you just read this poem, it will summarize the whole book for you. Thank you, Doctor, for bringing this so beautifully.
Thank you, Doctor. It was a wonderful rendition. And Spandan Ganguly, I'd like to request you to put the links of Vikramji's other books in the chat box.
Yeah, please fill in the form which book you like to receive free of cost from me, which of the 4 books. And of course, that Best Reviewer Award for 3 best reviews, that is there. And if you are interested in all other books, then all books are there for 50 rupees today. The e-books are for 50 rupees till tomorrow night.
Thank you, Vikramji. Ram sir, if you are ready with the video, you can play it now.
Right. Thank you.
The story of the journey of a boy from a remote village in Andhra Pradesh to the limelight of the global health industry is no fairy tale, but a saga of grit, strong desire, and the courage to overcome all the obstacles. The vision of an extraordinary person has resulted in an extraordinary company. Stay Fit is not only an organization, it is also an ecosystem where the prime mission has always remained to promote health awareness, bring about a healthy, happy India and a healthy mankind. The steward of the ship or the founder of the company, Dr. Ganapathy Reddy, has silently brought about a revolution in the health industry and is today held in high esteem nationally and globally. Though he has come from a very
Right. The book is about Dr. Ganapathy Reddy, about his childhood and how a person who failed 3 times in his 7th standard and wanted to end his life by eating poisonous leaves, but universe had a call for him. And this book talks about how he transformed himself as an individual and built a inspiring company called Stay Fit. And this is penned by none other than most amazing and inspiring Satadal Lahiri. Thank you very much, Lahiri ji, and thank you very much, Khaitan ji, for that time. Once again, hearty congratulations for the super success of Seeds of Advice digitally today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ram.
Thank you, Ram sir. And of course, we all wish that you become the next Iron Man from India. And all the go-getters over here, Dr. Ganapathy Reddy was in the Hall of Fame. Then Ram sir becoming the Iron Man of India. PV Sindhu won the bronze medal today, the second Indian to win the first Indian to win 2 individual medals in Olympics. So congratulations, India. So before we end tonight, again, the the rhythm of the poetry, the rendition of Dr. Anand Ahuja is playing in my mind. Anyway, before we end today, over to Vikram Khaitan for a sum up. Then, of course, we can thank everybody. Please, Vikram sir.
Mr. Ashish Mukherjee, I noticed that despite all your busy engagements, you have been here on the show for the long hours, and this is a commendable gesture, sir. You are still there with us, and it is much beyond the rating that you have given me, sir, that you have given me your time. You have given me your love and affection. And same goes to all the participants here, those who were there from beginning, and especially to those who are here till last, like family members to me. You are very close to my heart. Please grab the offers that are available today. Take your free ebook. I'll be delighted if you can just fill up the form and claim it. Satadal Lahiri, you are a brother. There is no greater word that I can say for you. If I say anything else, that is smaller than a brother. So I'm looking forward to, assist you in your book launch, Ladakh. Allow me to show the cover of your book. It is so mesmerizing. Big round of applause for this book for Satyadal, and early good wishes to you for making it a grand success. And hope that, I mean, on behalf of Satyadal, I am inviting all of you today for the launch of this book, which is going to happen very soon. And on that note, Satyadal, over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your love. And I'd like to thank everybody who are here till now, and who were here since the beginning, and who left probably midway because of some work, and also people who have assisted us, Dr. Vikas Dongre, Spandan Ganguly, and all others, all the speakers.
Mona More has been very active on chats. Yes.
Yeah, Mona More, but I don't see her here. Mona, are you there? I don't see her here. Anyway, all the people who have helped us, to host this mega event and make it successful. And of course, Mehul Khaitan has been a maverick. He has done everything to perfection, and he himself is a champion. Like you can see the YouTube videos of Vikramji and see what a big champion he is. And Vikramji, of course, with his wonderful book. And all the people who have joined, Professor Reddy, to stay till the end. We thank you all. And of course, we'll meet again. We'll keep meeting. It's a community. It's a family. We all are together in it. And we wish more success to Vikramji and everybody else. Thank you. Stay safe and stay vibrant. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Deepak Devraj, author of the best-selling book Unlimited Energy and the Power of Thoughts and Visualization. I would like to speak on the book Seeds of Advice, Sailing Through Difficult Times, written by Mr. Vikram Khaitan. And I would like to say that it's such a wonderful book with a lot of valuable wisdom in it. The book describes about the common problems that is faced by people in their day-to-day lives, and also solutions to these problems. The book has taken a lot of snippets from the Bhagavad Gita and also other scriptures like Ramayana, and also sayings of great spiritual personalities. And the overall message that I got from this book is that we are actually spiritual persons having a human experience. So as we enter into this material world, through our five senses, we get the information from the environment, and these information get converted to thoughts and then emotions. Now, the emotions can be of two types. There can be negative emotions and positive emotions. So in this book, the negative emotions are described as, greed, lust, anger, fear, worry, anxiety, etc. So these are negative emotions which bring the spiritual level of a person down. So we need to ensure that we always have maintain positive emotions or qualities within us, like love, peace, happiness, gratitude, forgiveness, etc. So there are a lot of great quotes and tips and messages given in this book, which helps us to always bring out these positive qualities in us, because only once we bring these positive qualities in us, we would actually evolve spiritually, and we would find the deeper purpose of our life. Every soul has a purpose in their life, and it is the duty of each soul to realize the soul's purpose through self-realization. So the book talks about various other techniques like mindfulness and meditation, which will help us to achieve these great qualities within us. And also with the messages from the Bhagavad Gita, this book is a must-read book, and you need to keep this book at your home as a guide to ensure happiness, peace, prosperity in your lives. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, sir. I was very fortunate to be in the event among the glittering personalities. I've been reading that book, although 3 chapters I've finished, and I'm loving it. I would like to suggest that if you can translate these books to Indian vernacular languages, so that young people, young children can take the advantage of learning Gita in a simpler way, in a more fun-loving way. Thank you, sir.
Hi, I'm Kedar Panda. I'm the author of the book 15 Scientific Secrets of Your Extraordinary Mind. And in this occasion, I would like to congratulate Mr. Vikram Khaitan, who has written the book Seeds of Advice. And it appears to be a great book, and I hope this book is going to attain its success. And I thank the author community for making my book also successful, and I believe that his book also is going to become successful. And I'm sorry I am not able to attend the program because of some prior engagements, and I wish him all the best. At the same time, I would like to request all the viewers and other people to read both the books, 15 Scientific Secrets of An Extraordinary Mind and Seeds of Advice, and bring about the change in your life. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye-bye.